It Chapter 1 was released in 2017, but let's face it, we're far from over the terrifying demonic clown that is Pennywise. It Chapter 2 was set to be released on September 6, 2019, and has a stellar cast, including the likes of Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader, James McAvoy, and of course, reprising his role as Pennywise the Dancing Clown, Bill Skarsgård. So why not venture back to Chapter 1 to revisit the Easter eggs we all missed, cause let's face it, we were all hiding behind our hands. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 5 Scary Videos, I'm your host Lucy McPhee. If you're a fan of the It franchise, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, let's jump into our list of the top 5 scary It Easter eggs you might have missed. In at 5, the OG Pennywise. Now this one's a classic, and for the Tim Curry fans out there, I'm sure most of you caught this little Easter egg. During the scene where the losers enter the terrifying house on Niebot Street, Richie gets trapped in a room with the less scary but still pretty unnerving Pennywise. The clown hops on top of a coffin before hurtling himself towards Richie in a traumatic style. Well, as this happens, we can very briefly catch a glimpse of some clown masks and dolls, but one on the far left corner stands out in particular. Take a look. Yup, that's Tim Curry's Pennywise, making sure that we never forget who the original scary clown was. In at 4, Christine. On a slightly more uplifting note, in the scene right before the losers head over to look at the Derry sewer map, we catch a straight-on glimpse of Eddie's t-shirt. Why is this a big deal? Well, the t-shirt has a graphic of a murderous car with giant pointy teeth, in a very similar fashion to the car Stephen King wrote about in his novel Christine, a book specifically about a murderous car, minus the teeth. In the book, Christine murders each member of a gang after they destroy her paintwork, nasty, and two friends must take down the car before it takes down them. A film was also made in 1983, directed by John Carpenter, everyone's favourite horror legend. In at 3, The Last Losers. Now this one is really cool and key to knowing what's coming next in It Chapter 2. At the end of the film, the losers stand in a circle holding hands, pledging that they will all return to Derry if Pennywise is ever to return. Now, the order in which the group leave the circle is very important. Stan leaves first, then Eddie. In the book, this is the order in which the losers die. Stan slits his own wrists to avoid facing the demonic entity once more, preferring to end it altogether than to risk losing his loved ones. Then Eddie is killed during the final showdown with the creature. It's kinda sad knowing that Chapter 2 isn't going to have a pleasant outcome for these two. Hopefully things are more optimistic for Bill and Beverly, aka the last two to leave the circle. In it 2, the deadlights are real. So, remember the scene where Pennywise opens his toothy mouth to reveal swirling lights inside of his gaping hole? Yeah, well this is a reference to another dimension called the Deadlights, aka the place where Pennywise resides each 27 years, because that dude ain't living in the sewers or drinking mojitos on a beach for all that time. Now, Deadlights is only ever mentioned in the book, but the film nails its description. Orange lights swirling inside of his body. More interesting though, the Deadlights essentially confirm to us that Pennywise is more of a conduit of sorts, and in reality is being controlled by a magic being who resides inside of the Deadlights. Spooky. It almost makes you sympathize with Pennywise. Well, just a tiny little bit. Perhaps in Chapter 2 we'll get this explained, or at least get another cool reference about the dimension. In at 1, Turtles. Now this one is crazy. For those of you who never read the original novel, this will be a shock, surprise, and perhaps even give you a laugh. In the book, the losers encounter a turtle named Maturin, an ancient mystical entity that gives the losers advice on how to defeat Pennywise. Kinda crazy, I know, but the entire film is about a demonic clown slaying children and dragging them into other dimensions. A talking turtle isn't actually that absurd. Now, the film pays homage to the lore of the turtle by adding in some subtle Easter eggs for those Stephen King lovers out there. During one scene we see Ben ducking into the lake in order to catch a turtle he spotted. Seems innocent enough, but in reality it's the turtle protecting him from upcoming onslaught. In another scene, Bill goes into Georgie's room, R.I.P. Georgie, and he picks up a Lego turtle and drops it when he hears a noise. They're both smart references to the novel without hitting us over the head with it. I don't know though, maybe Maturin the talking turtle will make a big debut in Chapter 2. Well, there we have it. Did you guys catch these Easter eggs? Are you excited for It Chapter 2? I know I am. Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below, and while you're down there, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another scary vid. If you want to continue on your frightening binge, be sure to click on that playlist floating above, and until next time, see you later.